Hey, what's up guys? This is Tiger Tanaka here. We are back with game 3 of myself versus a cool dude named siLv. And he's playing Keranos, God of Storms, a general I'm pretty fond of. And I'm playing Atarka World Render. And this is game 3. siLv got the first one and I got the last one. So it looks like we're both keeping our 7. He's going to leave with an island and pass. So my turn, I'm going to play Forest and Utopia Sprawl. Got some cool stuff to do. So he's going to take his turn, play an island, say go. And I'll go to my turn. Draw a lightning bolt. Pretty good against planeswalkers in this matchup. But otherwise, not doing much right now. So I'm going to tap my Forest with Utopia Sprawl and use the red to play Faithless Looting with a green floating. I draw Rootbound Crag and a Wild Growth. So growth is awesome. Good draw. Nice job. Alright, so I've got 5 lands in hand, so I'm probably going to pitch a couple of those to looting. And that's what ends up happening. Rootbound Crag and a basic Forest are going to go to the bin. I do have green floating. And I'll play my land for the turn, Wooded Foothills. And I'll use that floating green to play a Wild Growth on this Forest. So now it's a pretty buff Forest. So in a turn he's going to think twice. And he will go to his turn, drop a mountain, and pass it back to me. So we'll go to my turn, untap, draw. I'll play Wasteland, and I'm going to fetch here. And I have Court of Calling and Green Sun Zenith. So that presents me with a lot of options. What I'd like to do is use Court end of turn, hopefully better to counterspell, and then Green Sun Zenith for something crazy, like Xenagos or Titan, if I find the mana for it. But see what I can do. So I'm kind of mulling over my options at this point. And that's what I'll settle on. So I'm going to pass it back to him. And in my turn, he is going to flash back his Think Twice, draw another card. And he will play his 3rd island and pass it back. So at the end of his turn, I'm going to make a play here, and my attempt was to play Court of Calling and find something and hopefully bait a counterspell. But unfortunately, I played Green Sun Zenith by mistake, and it kind of sucks because now my whole game plan is on the table. Turns out it wouldn't really matter in this case anyway because he could have dealt with both spells, but at the same time, it was it was a shameful mistake and kind of gave my whole shtick away. But oh well. So now I'm kind of going to modify my Court of Calling play here because I was kind of thinking of getting Safekeeper or Servant or something. But now that he knows about Green Sun Zenith, I'm going to get something safe. In this case, Wall of Roots. Sort of recent addition, but I've been super happy about it. This card is awesome. And, I'm kind of not too happy to have to get it, but in this case, it at least provides some pretty consistent mana. So I'm going to go to my turn, and I'm going to try this Green Sun Zenith out that he knows about. But I figured, well, I was going to cast it anyway, so. And it gets negated. And that's a shame. But what you going to do? So, I'm going to counter on Wall of Roots, and Birds of Paradise will enter the battlefield. Do have a lot of mana here, which is nice, because not out of the soup yet. But he's going to bolt my birds. Like a jerk. No, it's okay. Can't say I blame him. Alright, his turn. He's going to play a 4th island, 5th land. And he's got a few things he could do here. But what he's going to do is tap out for Keranos. Now, this is an interesting decision. Because that leaves me free to play Atarka next turn. He's tapped out. So I'm assuming that he played Keranos because he has something. He's either got Force of Will, or he's got some way to deal with Atarka as soon as he untaps, like a order of success. Well, yeah, something like that. I figure he's got some way to take it, or to kill it. But I figure this is the best shot I'm going to get since he is tapped out, and I'm going to play Atarka. And that resolves. So I'm going to pass the turn back to him. He's going to reveal Force Spike off of his Keranos and ping me. And then on his main phase, he's going to attempt to cast Earthquake for 4. Now, Atarka has flying. So as it turns out, this was the card that he was planning on using to deal with Atarka. However, Earthquake does not deal damage to flying creatures. So that was a bit of an error on his part and a bit of a misstep. So now he's got a few other decisions to make. He's got a couple little counter spells. He's got a Wildfire. So if he finds another red source, I mean, this will definitely win the game for him. I'm going to go to my turn. Draw a Lightning Mauler. Not doing much since Atarka's already chilling. And she's going to swing. And it's going to be 12 damage. 12 commander damage. So I'm going to swing away, presuming he's got absolutely nothing. And I'm going to play an Overgrowth on my forest. Now it's a super forest. Because why not? And I kind of like stacking them on one land just in case you have like an Arbor Elf or you come across some other way to untap a land like Garrick. But so end of turn, he's going to Flash of Insight for 3. A little Anticipate there. He's going to reveal Preordain on his turn to Keranos, and he's going to deal 3 damage to Atarka. Now I'm thinking he's got something. He's got a Lava Dart. He's got a Death Spark. He's got some way. But he's going to Preordain. And he's looking for something. He's going to flash back a Flash of Insight. And it looks like he didn't find it. Now, he found a second red source, but he'd already tapped for Preordain in order to actually find that red source. So he was still one shy of Wildfire. And Atarka gets there. So, wow. Slipped one through. And it was a fun set. So GG's to siLv. Thanks a lot, man. It was a great set. And thanks to you guys for watching. And I'll see you soon. All right. Have a good one, guys. Peace.